hope you're well. Mrs. Hastings here. Gosh, it's been a long time, hasn't it? I hope you're all well. I hope your families are all safe, and that you are okay during this very, very strange time. So we're moving on to a new project, halfway through today, as it were. We're finishing off our Stomp videos, which hopefully you've kind of been building up over the last few weeks. We're also starting a new task, which is music around the world. So I'm just going to go through what I need you to do for today. This is your work that I'm setting today for the next 2 weeks. Okay, so as you can see on your screen, I have got Stomp lesson 5. Now, I know on your screens it looks slightly different. This is how it looks on my screen. So over the last few weeks, you have been creating your instruments, you've been creating rhythms and putting it all together. And that's all we want you to do now. We want you to put your composition together, put your rhythms together, whether that is you recording them or recording them and layering them up using different recording devices if you've got them, or whether it's you getting your mum or your dad or your brother and sister to have a go at playing them. We just want to see what you've done and what you've been doing, because we're really excited about this project. It's completely new for us, but I think it's definitely going to be on the curriculum for next year. So that's the first thing that you need to do, and that should take you about half an hour. It might take a bit more, might take a bit less. You can hand that directly into Classroom by actually recording in Google Classroom or anything like that. You don't have to put your faces in. Obviously, it's lovely to see you and see what you're doing, but you don't have to do that. You can just record it as audio and upload if you would like. But if you do that, just let me know what part you're playing if I can't see what you're actually doing. So we're really looking forward to seeing that. Okay, and that concludes our Stomp project. We've had 5 lessons on it, and that will wrap that up when you've handed in your composition. So then we go on to the new work. Okay, so I'm just going to change now and take you through the 2 bits of new work that we've got for you. Slightly different. This unit of work, as I explained in the post that I made last night, is all about different styles of music, and you're going to be doing some listening. Okay, now we haven't done a huge amount of listening in school time, and this is an excellent opportunity for you to really hone some of that knowledge that you have been absorbing over the last year, really, since September. Now, when I say we haven't done much listening, we've done absolutely loads of listening through performing, and you've listened to me playing. What we haven't done so much of is listening to extracts of music, and that is what this project is going to look at. So, once you get into this screen where you've got your concerto, Key Stage 3 concerto, this should take you about 15 minutes. You are going to go straight into this here, okay? And as you can see, my email has come up there because I'm logged in. And what you're going to do is you're going to put your surname and then your first name in there. That's really important for us. So if you could do that, that'd be fantastic. Then you put your CT set in. Again, it's quite important you get this right so that we can sort your results and analyse your results. It just makes things way easier for us if that's okay. And then you watch the video and answer the questions. So you click on the video and that opens, and this is a YouTube link and it tells you all about the Baroque concerto. So this is what you would do, okay? And then you can either watch the video, you can watch the video, you can pause the video as you're answering the questions. So you can watch it all the way through, or you can just pause it as you're going along, okay? A really good idea is to make notes as you're going along. So just have a little bit of paper in front of you. This isn't going to be handed in. A little bit of paper in front of you as you watch the video. You can do bullet points, you can do mind maps. That just helps you consolidate the learning ahead of the questions. And then you just go through and you answer the questions. So there are 20 marks, 20 questions. you've got one video at the start there, and then you've got another video here, which refer to the questions underneath. Each video refer to that video. When you are done, you then just click submit. It's not going to let me submit because I haven't answered the questions, but that is what you will do. Okay, so that is one part of your work this week. The other part, the last part, is an A to Z of musical challenges, and this is hopefully a fun way of you getting creating music and researching music and performing music. And you've got a choice. Okay, if you click on the A to Z of musical challenges, you will see that you have got 26 what we call lockdown challenges. So for example, you could try your hand at beatboxing. There's BBC bite-sized pages for that. Have a go at your beatboxing. Learn to conduct your own orchestra. Happy birthday. See if you've got an instrument at home, if you can work out the notes to happy birthday. Can you read notation yet? Revise the treble clef. Create a fact file on members of Queen. Listen to Killer Queen. Write a song for a family or friend for the NHS. So there are 26 little short tasks that shouldn't take you more than 15 minutes each for you to have a go at. Now 15 minutes is a guideline. You of course can do more. You can of course get more into it and research more if you would like to, and if you have the time. Okay, once you've done that, if I go back to the assignment, you are going to record, as in document, what you've done. Okay, so if I open this up, each of you have got this one. You're going to put your name in here, okay, and then you are going to, so say I did the first one, so I'm just going to put letter A in there. What did I do? So no, A was to experiment with the Acapella app, if you can download it. Obviously if you can't download it, do a different letter, but you might put in here recorded my voice on the Acapella app. I can't spell. On the Acapella app, singing whatever pop song that you want to sing. You could create a rhythmic body percussion thing if you wanted. What did you learn? Okay, so what did I learn when I did this? I learned how to use the app. I learned how to sing in tune with myself, or rap, or do the body percussion. I learned how to effectively, what you're doing is multi-tracking. So I learned how to multi-track different musical parts. Okay, what would you do differently if you would do it again? So now I know how to use the app. I would be a lot quicker and get more musical content done, maybe. Okay, so that's how that works. Then the next time you do one, you do another one, and the next time you do one, you do another one. Okay, so that's how that booklet works. Okay, so hopefully you have got information now of what you're doing over the next 2 weeks. You're doing Stomp, that should take about 30 minutes. You're doing the concerto quiz, and you're doing one of the musical challenges. Hope you have fun. Can't wait to see what you're doing, and we miss you all loads. So again, hope you're well, hope you're safe, and hopefully we'll see you soon.